All right, we are live. What's going on? What's happening? You guys, just here on my walk. If it's hot outside, I'm going to be a pacha. And I wanted to bring you guys along with me for this and remind you that, you know, you can lose all the weight you want just by getting outside and walking. You don't have to walk too fast. So, there's really no excuse to be overweight. But right now, the chosen ones are tap the F in. I want you chosen ones to check in the comment section. If you're out here hustling, getting it out the mud, doing what needs to be done, and you seem to have people that don't understand your hustle, don't understand the grind, don't understand the sacrifices that you're needing to do to get where you need to be. Now, believe me when I say that you might be wondering, what are some examples of this will allow me to illustrate? Listen, this might present itself as people just making it seem like you're being selfish with your time. You'll have someone calling you selfish, and you're like, is there some new modern term, for understanding for selfish? Because I'm no such thing, but these people, they want you to give your life and your soul to them, and when they see you making advancements, they kind of like get bothered by it, and they're like, I'm out of breath because I did insanity. After that, I did a full weightlifting session, and now I'm out here on a walk. So bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. If there's anything that's going to have me out of breath, that will be it. But the wind is blowing. God is giving me that breeze that I need. Man, I done that workout insanity like over an hour ago, man. I'm still like sweating from it. That's a good thing. But listen, while you're tapped in, becoming the best version of yourself, everything is irritating the demons of the people that you even know. Some of these people are not just haters online, trolls, and content creators that are faking it till they make it. No, these are family members, friends of the family, long-term friends of yours. Go ahead and pan around. These people, they don't mind you doing good, but they don't want you doing too good. It makes them start feeling some type of way. And again, this will take form in them trying to guilt you. You missed another birthday. Oh, what about the holidays? Are you just not going to go on vacations? Why do you care? What's going on? What is happening? I'm out here chilling. This pollen is crazy. But I came prepared. You guys smash that like button. What's going on? What in the world? Oh, okay. What does that mean? It's weird. YouTube is updating. So I gotta click on it and then say put user in timeout, ban user and delete them. Oh man, YouTube. Yo. YouTube are listening. They're listening to the people. Remember I told you that YouTube never had a filter. Every other platform does. Now YouTube has a filter. And then you couldn't ban anybody, or block them on YouTube, but now you can, man. What is going on? I can hide you or I can block you. Ban and block you. Ooh, I like that. Ban and block. YouTube, I think I'm falling in love. No, I'm just playing. All over again, YouTube and me, man. It's an on and off love affair. You guys smash that like button. I gotta take this pollen break, man. I got sensitive skin. I ain't gonna get my skin routine messed up now. What's going on? What's going on? Man, my day has been fantastic. Just chilling. It's my son's birthday, you guys. So I'm handling that. Just coming out here in between. We're about to head on up out of here. It's finally cooled off. And, I'm going to go spend money. Ain't that what you do on your kid's birthday and stuff? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's happening? Show on stage. Here we go. All right. So Chosen Ones. I got caught up all the comments. Your progress makes people feel like they're regressing, and it triggers them. It makes their booty crack itch. It's like, why does this person just keep evolving? Why are they always working on themselves? They'll say crazy stuff to you like, you're always doing something. Figures. What do you mean I'm always doing something? Am I supposed to always be doing nothing? It doesn't make any sense, but that's what they're doing. They're always doing nothing. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. You guys, if you can, do the same. We're trying to grow the channel in the right kind of way. Celebrating it get warmer. Celebrating it getting warmer. And trying to do my due diligence. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your boy is out of breath, but that's the only way to make advancement is to always be outside your comfort zone. I can barely breathe right now, and I love it. It's through the pain that men find themselves. It's through the struggle. If you're a real man and you're out here working hard, you're a masculine man, the harder life is on you, the better man you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? You guys smash that like button. This is an extremely busy road. This is the reason why I moved to the golf course. It didn't used to be this way when I first moved out here a couple of years ago. But, times have changed, and people out here, every person in the house has to drive a different car. So it's dangerous. It's not like it used to be. So the walks will be shorter. I'm going to pan around real quick. You guys smash that like button. And do you agree or disagree? While you're improving yourself, people try to make you feel guilty. Like you'll be just improving, working on yourself, loving the results. I think you're obsessed with your own body. What? Am I supposed to be obsessed with yours? Well, I'm supposed to be obsessed with my vessel. If anything, if I'm going to obsess over anything, that should be it. But this is what happens, man. You know what I'm saying? When people aren't ready for change, they don't want to see people around them changing in the positive direction. Everybody's not built like you. You guys right here dancing every day, working on yourselves. Some people are just in this realm getting by. They're just alive. They're not living. You're living, and it triggers these people, man. Their spirit ain't built like yours. You have endless supplies of energy. They got this little weak ass spirit. They can barely get by working and raising kids. It's a struggle. And you're out here doing things, having immense amounts of energy, knowing how to navigate and reserve your energy and move it triggers people. It's like, why do they get to have it all? Then they'll start looking for like different ways to critique you, like find ways to have a problem with you, or you know what I'm saying? Well, he's only 5'9". It's not like he's 6 foot something, and all kind of weirdo stuff as if it matters. You gotta understand, man, we're living in times where people like to tear people down. That's the thing to do. And if you're not part of that, tearing people down, then people go after you. If you're trying to be positive, if you're smiling, people's gonna be like, it doesn't even matter if they're related or if they're close friends. They might just want to wipe that smile off your face. You know what I'm saying? We're living in times where chosen ones can't be out here open, all willy-nilly, being proud of their accomplishments. You got to move in silence. You can't even talk about it. You'll have people wishing the worst against you. send a negative energy. I can't even talk about working hard and being able to retire overseas. I got to keep it vague. I can't even be specific. When I was specific about Thailand, next thing you know, I have a lot of negative energy being sent my way, and chaos and everything's going on in Thailand. So I have to just put it like, hey, listen, I'm going overseas, and I might end up anywhere. You know, definitely looking at Germany, even though Germany looks expensive, but it's not too expensive. It's affordable. It's just they have some different ways over there, man. I don't know. I gotta visit first. But you can't even talk. You'll be just talking about like, oh, I'm excited for the things I've worked for, and people will just seem like you're annoying them. And it's like, oh, man. But now while you were, grinding it out and you were living below your means and things of that nature, when they thought you were down and out, they were trying to give you advice that you didn't ask for. And you had a good feeling that they probably were gossiping behind your back, and kind of, sort of, what I'm saying? Truth be told, wishing you fail, wishing that you need to come back and beg for assistance so they can tell you about yourself. But when you start winning, these people just start distancing themselves from you. A lot of these people are the kind of people where if you're not calling them first, they're not calling you. And I'm horrible at calling people. Trust me. I mean, I understand people have lives, and I don't want to feel like they got to feel obligated to check in with their friend, or family every week. That's crazy. We have kids and stuff, so I don't expect that. But there's a difference where you only hear from people whenever, you call them first. And it's almost like it's an inconvenience. Whereas, when you have a good mutual friendship, even though my friend does call me probably more than I do, it's not like I don't call. I do call randomly. I do check in on the family, and I do go down there and visit. So, and everybody knows I'm just focused on stuff all the time. Like, I'm one of those people that people know, like, I'm an asset to have as a friend. I'm genuine, but I'm just working on myself all the time. Is that a bad thing? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my life. Like, I don't want to feel like a burden to no one, but I'm your friend and I'm your family, but I'm in this journey alone. And people understand that about me, and people respect that about me. Now, you know what I'm saying? As far as the ones that don't understand that, they start throwing shade and, making it seem like you're stingy and selfish with your energy, which to me is weirdo talk. It's straight up weirdo talk to me. But listen, I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I got, those other two channels that I have to make some content for, and I got about 2 hours of walking I have to do. So, we'll have plenty of time to chit chat. But I got to get out the house and, do some more things with my son. Plus, he has relatives calling. So, that's what was happening earlier. But I can still do my videos faceless from the desk. So there's no excuse, no excuses. You guys get out here and walk off the rest of this winter weight. Oh, I'm sorry, bulk. Yeah, let's be tactful. Your winter bulk. Let's walk off the rest of that winter bulk, and let's get those summer bodies ready, gentlemen. You need to understand, women like to get it in more than men. Women like to get it in more than men. Women like to watch men more than we like to watch them. And women, that's why they got to have rosters and consistent flow of male attention. Whereas you can have no one and just know that you're great and get by or whatever. And if you want to have a roster and deal with all those bills and all those women you're leasing, of course, if that's the phase of life you're in where, that's building your character by going through that horrible ideology where you think having a bunch of women is a flex. No, it's not. It's a dumb move. It's stupid. You're not getting women that no one else has had before, and you're getting them years later, and they're going to make sure you're going to pay every dime you can, because they know once you get a hold to them the right kind of way a couple of times, you know, it's over for them. It's like, he's going to get bored. He's going to move on. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, working on yourself needs to be priority, you know, and for ladies too. You know, I'm a man, so I'm speaking from a man's perspective. But you chosen ladies out there, but if you chosen ladies are going to the gym, don't make that like one of your personalities. Like, don't be like, I go to the gym. I need a man that goes to the gym. Like, I'm always squatting, but I do my whole body. Like, I go to the gym 6 days a week, and we don't care, man. This is regular maintenance that men know that we have to do. So it's the same for you. You want a pat on the back for doing basic things. That's what we're talking about, going overseas, right? It ain't a laziness thing or nothing like that. It's just hey, listen, maintaining your health needs to be something you're doing for yourself. It doesn't need to be anything for the opposite gender, and it shouldn't be something that you're using as a bragging right to get us. That's crazy. As fit as I am, if I could do the same thing that women do, then I should be on top of the list. But I know that don't mean nothing. There's plenty of guys out here that are fit. That don't mean nothing. Everyone should be trying to stay in shape. But these kind of videos are for the other channel, okay? But over here, trying to keep it just on some chosen talk. You guys smash that like button and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Make sure you're sharing the live stream as well. You know what I mean? And I'll be checking in a little bit. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.